Okay, so welcome to Scratch. This is the screen you'll see when you first open Scratch. On the right we have this cat. We call the cat the sprite. So this is what we're going to move or animate. In the middle here, this big panel, this is where your story takes place. You're going to drag the scripts from the left onto this story panel here, okay, or the script panel. So we can drag these scripts and we can click them together to make the sprite do things. Alright, they must be clicked together. I like move, but I don't like that one, so I just delete it. I can right click and delete, or I can duplicate it to make another one. If you don't like it, you can either delete it or you can just move it back there. So to show you, if I click move, then the cat will move, my sprite will move across the screen. I want to show you how to make our sprite move up, down, left and right. So very quickly I'm going to take this one. I'm going to say right and then move 10 steps. So I like that and it works. Look at that, fantastic. I'm going to duplicate it. Duplicate just means copy. So I'm going to duplicate and say when I click left I want it to go -10. If you forget the minus, he will still go to the right. Okay, so we must have the minus. Let's try. So now, yep, left works and then the right works. We just need up and down now. So I'm going to duplicate again. I'm going to duplicate again. Alright, but I don't need the move, so I just take them away like that. I don't need that. I want up now, and then I want down. But I don't want move anymore. I want change Y and change Y. Now, if I press up, it'll go up. But if I press down, it still goes up. So you have to think of this in terms of maths. Imagine this and this were an axis, okay? The x-axis is across, we know that. So this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So when you click up, he goes up the y-axis. We need here a minus to make the cat come down again. Alright, so that's good. We've now got left, right, down and up. Fantastic. My sprite is a little bit too big, so I'm going to click this one, shrink. Shrink means to make smaller. Okay, so we can shrink the sprite. If you don't like him, we can delete the sprite by cutting him like that. Alright, and everything is deleted. Now I like this sprite, so I'm going to keep him. Alright, be careful, if you do that, if you cut your sprite, then you delete all your work that you've done. So we need to bring him back quickly. Alright, so I can move him here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the stage now. The stage is the background. All the scripts have gone. They're not deleted, they are still here. But to get to them we need to click the sprite. So stage, no scripts, sprite, scripts, okay? So we'll go to the background and I want to edit the background. I'm going to fill it with a colour like red, and I'm going to use this one to make a maze. Alright, so I'll make a maze very quickly. There's no skill to this really, apart from you've got to keep your finger on the mouse whilst you do it. But you'll get that with practice, no problem. ما في مشكلة. Alright, so we make a maze and then say OK. Now maybe shrink the cat a little bit more, shrink our sprite, and then I want to see the scripts, so I click on the sprite and then click on the scripts. And I'm going to move him like this. Okay, so we've got the start of a game now. Our game is still very, very basic because look, I can cheat. Very easy, I can cheat. I can go over the red. So we need to make some changes to our scripts. So in the next video we're going to find out how to make it impossible to touch the red, and then we're going to make the game a little bit harder still. Okay?